What's up, E's and G's? Happy fuck it Friday. We're doing this on a Saturday. Sorry, shit happens. How are you guys doing? Sorry about that. So I'm going to try to keep this short this week. Not a lot going on. I've been posting a lot with the SJ4 review videos. This contest is fucking brilliant. This is an amazing experience. If you've never, or if you've watched other people and you're considering doing it, you should. It's friggin' brilliant. It's such an amazing experience. So yeah, I've been posting a lot of those, drinking an amazing amount of beer, an amazing amount of amazing beer. Yeah. It's just been pumpkins, right? Doop. Yeah, it's been unreal. It's been absolutely unreal. Kind of makes you a little bit, humble, and makes you second guess every single thing that you do. When I start drinking these beers and I'm looking at what I submitted, I'm like, fuck. Sounded good on paper. Anyway, other than that, so today's half and half. We're going to bring it over here to the, oh, we can't, here we go. So, a little bit of an amber, boop, and a black. This is the usual base. And then local brewery, Newport Storm, their Hurricane Amber. So I figured in honor of Hurricane Joaquin Phoenix, this is Pheonix Rising, I guess. I probably could have added one more layer on top with something really, really light, but whatever. Trying to keep it, short and sweet, kind of like me. If I turn this way and then I turn that, oh, there we go. So yeah, sorry if I make everybody sick when I move everything around. Sorry if I make everybody sick the second I press record. Cheers. It's actually really good. I say that every time because it's always a shock to me as to whether or not those two flavors are going to mix. Sorry if you hear what does a fox say coming out of the other room. It's me and the little effers tonight, and so they're just going nuts with what does the fox say and random shit online. Good, clean family shit online. Porn comes on later. Yeah, I'm always surprised by these combinations. They shock me because I typically buy them for names so I can make up funny shit, or not funny shit, but make up shit with them. So, but this one works. It's smoky enough and moist enough. So if I move, when I hold my camera in this, there we go. When I turn the camera, anyway. So yeah, other than SJ4 reviews, it's been kind of a slight week, a short week. We just went to Maine last weekend and I grabbed 6.5 gallons of unpasteurized, freshly pressed apple cider that I brought home and started fermenting. I always forget which goes which. So Camden tablets went in, and then I just chucked the apple cider in, Camden tablets. The 24 hours later did D47. I was gonna use the, was it 7114 or whatever, or the EC 118, the Lavalin stuff, because I really want this to be dry, but I didn't want to be champagne dry, and I want some sweetness because I'm going to oak it. Excuse me. I decided to use that D47 because I think there'll be some leftover sweetness from that yeast. So I went ahead and did that. All 5 gallons. I kept a half gallon that is frozen right now that I'll use to make a concentrate. So if it does need any more sweetness or any sweetness, I will add that concentrate to it, just to back sweeten it that way. And then I might pull off a gallon of it, because 4 or 5 gallons of oaked apple cider, I don't know. I could probably get through 1.5 gallons, 2 gallons, 3 gallons maybe if I dole some out, but it's a lot. So what I think I might do is pull either 1 gallon or 2 gallons out and kind of do a couple different things that I've been thinking about. One of them being a jasmine tea. It's like kind of like the tea that you get at, a proper Chinese restaurant. It's like that jasmine tea. I think maybe a jasmine and apple tea or apple cider might taste okay. I don't know. I'm going to test it before I do a whole, commit an entire gallon to it. So we're going to try that. I might do a gallon of rum, like a gallon of rum and cider. I don't know. There's a joke in there that I really want to say, Dickens cider, but banned from YouTube for shitty jokes. Anyway, so yeah, we've got that going on. I did that. I transferred the watermelon wheat, dumped that on top of the watermelon juice. I juiced it with the, it should be right there. There it is. There it is. Whoa. The juicer. The fuck it, let's juice it juicer. That pulls off only water-soluble fiber. All the actual fiber goes out the ass end. And that, typically it does, doesn't it? But it goes out the end of the juicer, and that goes into the compost. But the water-soluble fibers and then the remaining juice that's extracted went in. I boiled it. I think I've said this in the watermelon wheat review from the SJ Pour beers. It's got a bit of a pumpkin gourdy flavor. And if you look right, see that giant white ball right there? There. That's a Blue Hubbard squash. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck to do with that tomorrow. But it's got a gourd and kind of, yeah, it's not a watermelon flavor. It's not sweet. So I'm a little bit afraid because I don't typically like to put fruit in beer. So I'm kind of afraid of how that's going to turn out. I'm not going extract by any means. So I don't know. I'll see how that turns out in the next couple days. It's been in there since Wednesday when I moved it over. So yeah, we'll see. I'm going to give it until about Tuesday or Wednesday next week, and then we'll take a sample and take a taste. It was tasting fine before I probably fucked it up and putting the watermelon in. So, oh well. Besides that, the single stout porter moved over to I've been aging oak in rum for a while. Did like a spiral oak in rum. Again, another thing, I don't typically like putting alcohol, other than neutral spirited alcohol into beer to maintain or to get a flavor, and I don't like the fact that, it becomes a beer that tastes like the liquor that you put in, as opposed to, it'll be like bourbon in beer as opposed to beer with bourbon added. So I don't really want the rum to be dominant. I don't want the oak to be super dominant, like rum-soaked oak to be dominant either. So it's kind of a gamble. But, I mean, this is what we do. Fuck it, let's brew it. Everything is an experiment and a test, and I don't know. But it's a single stout porter, so it was a little bit more brown than black. I don't know. It'll be something to drink. Fuck it, it's something to drink. Other than that, that's what we've been doing. Review. I just reviewed a amazing blueberry black IPA from the one and the only Wally Feck. Link. Wait a minute. It goes this way, doesn't it? Down the bottom, but on the screen, yeah, go check out Wally. I'm pretty sure every single one of you is subscribed to Wally anyway, so, you know, I don't really need to put it in there, but go check out my dude. That was a really great black IPA, and blueberry black IPA, speaking of fruits and beers. So, I think I've rambled long enough. I am about to make some basil and lime vodka. Well, basil lime club soda vodka. I don't know. Fuck it. Beer before liquor. You know the ... Yeah. So happy belated Fuck It Friday. It's Saturday, and hope you guys are having a great weekend. Enjoy the rest of it. Stay safe if you're on the Eastern Seaboard, and you are going to get a little bit of Joaquin Phoenix coming at you. Oh, Jesus, low in her damn Fox. Yeah, be safe. I'm looking at you, Joe Belcher, and Larry, and Barrage Brewer Dan, and all of you guys who live on the coasts down there. Hope you guys stay high and dry. And everyone else, enjoy the rest of your fucking weekend. Happy Fuck It Friday. Bam. Cheers, guys. And you guys rock. Later.
The fuck you talking about?